This project is a massive leap forward for better understanding the distribution of plastic in human tissues at a population scale. Right now we just lack that, even though we're inundated by plastics on a daily basis. And so I'm very excited to see the application of these methods in large cohorts and in population studies.
CUSP is a European research cluster to understand the health impacts of micro and nanoplastics from early life to adulthood. The cluster combines 5 EU-funded research initiatives that all began in 2021, and the AURORA project is one of those 5 initiatives.
I think what is unique in AURORA, if you compare it to the whole CUSP cluster, is that we really focus on early life health. So really focused on what is the exposure of pregnant women, how may micro nanoplastics get to the placenta and maybe cross the placenta towards the fetus. And we study the direct effects of micro nanoplastics to the fetus, but also the indirect effects that may be there because it changes placenta health and therefore the health of the child.
The researchers of AURORA and of the 4 other CUSP projects collaborate with each other. They share their experience to provide new scientific evidence on potential health impacts of micro and nanoplastics. And by this they support science-based policymaking.
We have to understand the risk, which of course is the multiplication of the hazard and the exposure of the population. Knowing that exposure of the population is really a challenge, and we can only do that by actually stitching together the experiences, experiments and studies of the different CUSP projects to try to build that up. So I'm really indebted to all the researchers within the CUSP that are willing to spend a significant part of their career to try to answer this important question, but also realizing that it's not that easy to do. So it will be hard work for the next 5 years.
I'm really excited to see all of the work coming out of CUSP. I think it's incredible how there is a lot of overlap, but there's so many nuanced takes on what is going to be produced. And I think a very comprehensive understanding that is sorely lacking right now is going to come out of all these projects. In terms of AURORA, I'm very excited about my own project. I'm not biased at all, of course.